Hi everyone, hope you're all doing super well. I hope that you are safe wherever you are with this whole coronavirus going on. It's absolutely insane. I'm locking myself in my house today and hopefully for the rest of the week. I'm super paranoid. I don't know, I don't know, like I'm not like super paranoid. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just cautious, I guess, and I don't want to risk anything. So we are working from home this week, and I will be going to my beach house. So instead of going, I guess, away anywhere on the flight, which is not happening, I'm going to go to my beach house. And I thought this video would be kind of something light with everything. Social media is erupting with this coronavirus thing. It's getting to me as well, and I'm sure it's getting to a lot of other people. And I think this video will be a bit of a light, you know, something on the internet that's a bit light to the topic of corona because it's been absolutely insane. But yeah, so I am going to my beach house. That way I can avoid big crowds and I guess the city. Obviously it's more of a rural area, whereas there's less people down that end. So I will be doing that, and I packed my makeup bag. So I thought it would be fun to share about my makeup bags. When I shared kind of some of the makeup bags I purchased with the Louis Vuitton luggage, I got a lot of love for it and there was a lot of questions based on it. So I thought this could kind of be like a extension or whatever. If you got any questions, just definitely ask me down below and I'll answer them for you. But this is sort of like a super light video and just like fun. We can talk about makeup products, I guess. Yeah, let's just get into it. So I have 3 makeup cases and they are all from Louis Vuitton. Now I'm going to tell you a bit of a backstory. Basically this is the Cannes medium size. So I'm pretty sure there's an extra large size, but this is the medium size and it looks like this. It's called the Cannes vanity case from Louis Vuitton. So it looks like this, and there's a lot of people that actually style this as a bag. Now, if you've watched my video in New York, it was the first day in New York and I packed this obviously with my makeup, cosmetics in it. And then I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to style it as a handbag. So you would have seen in my video, I actually styled this as a handbag. I put a little twilly on it and everything. And you can definitely attach straps on here if you've got straps from other bags. So yeah, I've got this case, this guy right here. So that's full of makeup. That's my makeup pouch. I've got this little guy, which is Louis Vuitton. It might be the PM size, I'm not sure, but this is a vanity case as well, and this is suitable for your handbag. So this is like my handbag vanity case, so I've got some things in there. And then I've got this guy here, which this one right here was super hard to get my hands on. So this is also a vanity case, but it's got a different name. I'll definitely link these down below just so you can even get the code and kind of get a print screen of it just to show your sales associate if you were interested. This guy was super hard to get my hands on. Now, they don't sell this guy everywhere, this little vanity case. I would say, I mean, they all serve a purpose in their own way, but this is kind of like an essential. It's a fraction of the price of the Cannes. It is also, it's very durable, like the inside of it, you'll see it's got a darker lining inside. And yeah, and this I picked up in, they had it in the Singapore store. So very sold out. And I searched New York, I searched when I was in LA, they didn't have it. It was all sold out. They only had it in the Singapore store when I was lucky enough to be in Singapore during that time, and they had it. So I was like, no, like I need to pick it up because it's literally sold out everywhere. Yeah, so I will show you, oops. That was like literally about to break. I will show you what I'm packing. Now, I've got essentials in here that I pack, but because it is my beach house, there is essentials I leave there, like, I don't know, my toothpaste, my toothbrush. I have combs there, so I've got a couple of my things already there, so it's less. So if I was traveling overseas and I filmed what I'm packing overseas, it would be a lot more things, but this is pretty full. Let's start with this one because this is pretty fun. So it looks like this and it's gorgeous. I love it. I love styling as a handbag. It zips around all the way around, so it's got super easy access. Now this one is quite big, so if you are more of a makeup person, then definitely use this as your makeup bag. Or if you're more of, I don't know, like a hair sort of person, you've got more hair products and gels and whatever, then you can definitely use this. It just do what kind of works for you. So this is the inside, so you can see it's quite full, and it's got cream lining inside. Here, there's a thing here, and I don't have anything. I've got the receipt in here. But you can definitely put like face masks in there, I think. So let's just go through what I have in here. Okay, so firstly, I've got my 2 foundations. I actually currently use 2 foundations. The reason behind this is quite simple. This is very tanned and this is very light. So during summer, this is my color. During winter, this is my color. And right now I'm kind of in between, so I have to mix these 2 together. Now, I love the MAC. This is the MAC, what's it called? Studio Fix? Yeah, fluid, quite like it. And then there's Lancome Ultra Wear, which is quite good. It's very light as well. So together, they're actually like the best combo ever. So I'm really enjoying that, and that's what I've got on right now. So I pack them. Obviously, I've got my primer. Now, this is from Lancome. It's a Hydra Glow primer. I just need to share something. I don't wear highlighter when I wear makeup, so this is all skincare and this primer, basically. This is the best. You only use a little bit, but I'm really interested in trying the, what was it? I forgot the brand. I totally forgot, but there's a primer that I want to try, and I'm really excited to do so. Another thing, this is blush from Lancome. It looks like this. Basically, you pop it open. It's quite a dark pink blush, but I only use a tiny bit, so that is that. I also, this is like my favorite liquid eyeliner. So this looks like that. It is the best out there. It's Kat Von D, which is the best liner out there, hands down. I've tried so many, and I'm telling you, that's the best. Now, I love Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury is one of my favorite. I'm actually going to give Charlotte Tilbury all the credit they deserve, and you know what? They are my favorite. Currently, they're my favorite makeup brand out there. They just really, their makeup products are so basic and so usable, you know, for like every day, and you can definitely use it every day. And then there's also, it's just buildable, you know, so you can just build up on it. You can wear it out, so you definitely get quality for what you're paying. Now, I use this, and we don't stock Charlotte Tilbury in Australia. It's so depressing, I know. So all my products are purchased overseas. This was purchased at the store they've got at the Grove in LA. She's got a standalone store there. This is Portobello Girl, and yeah, it looks like this. It's the perfect pink. I love it. I'm wearing that. I've got 2 pots from Charlotte Tilbury, which I'm wearing the gold right now. So I've got it in Jean, and I've got it in Rose Gold. They're Eyes to Memorize. I'll just show you one pot. So that's what that looks like. Very creamy, very wearable, very buildable, absolutely gorgeous. These pots are my absolute favorite, and just like the packaging is stunning. I've got mascara here, really funny. So I didn't realize I have 2. These are from Benefit. They're called the Real Lashes. How funny. So I was doing my makeup previous to filming, and I was using the mascara, and I was like, why is this mascara so dried out? Like, I definitely bought it new. Like, what is happening? And then all of a sudden, when I was packing my makeup up, I was like, shit, I actually have 2 mascaras, and one is completely full, and I haven't been using it. And I've been using this dry, dead mascara. I'm gonna throw it out because it's like, it's so dry. I was like, what is wrong with this? Why wouldn't I buy a new one? And I did. I have a fresh packet, like right there. Like, really? Seriously, crazy, right? So the bronzer I use Hoola by Benefit. So good. I quite like it. I also want to try the Charlotte Tilbury one, so that will be, I need to pick that up, order it from somewhere. Concealer I use, I'm very picky with concealer, but luckily I found a concealer I actually like on the lower end scale, and it's by Maybelline. It's basically the Fit Me, and I've got it in shade 10. It's literally called Fair Claire. Like, how funny is that name? It's actually hilarious. So that's where I'm at with things. Obviously it's a lot lighter than my skin tone, but obviously we want to brighten under our eyes. So yeah, into that. And it's super cheap, like literally $5. Like, I'm so into it. Obviously we all know NARS Creamy Concealer is the best out there on the market, but it's just so pricey, and the amount of concealer I use, it just doesn't add up. It's just too much. Another item from Charlotte Tilbury I'm obsessed with. So I bought this palette, I believe it was at its standalone in LA, and it looks like this. Oop. It is the Eyes to Memorize. No, it's not. It is. I don't even know what I'm reading. It's Pillow Talk Luxury Palette of Pops. Okay, so they have, obviously she's very known for a Pillow Talk lip liner and all that, so she's obviously got a palette, and this is, she's got a matte palette of this, but this is the really sparkly palette, so I'm into that. Definitely love that. I also have my face roller here. One thing you don't know about me, which maybe you do, I'm very into skincare. Skincare over makeup any day. I don't miss my 8-step skincare routine. I roll my face with a jade roller every single day. I get chemical peels. I have red light therapy. I'm very into my skincare. I usually don't wear makeup, so that is something that you might not know about me, but I'm very into my skincare. I'm going to show you a couple of products that I use for my skincare. Now for my eyes, I used to use Kiehl's. I was a very big Kiehl's user, but now I'm really into this Aesop. It is literally nearly finished, and this is an eye cream. It's very dewy. It's absolutely beautiful. It also comes in a serum, but I'm using the eye cream and it has been doing wonders. Again, I don't wear highlighter. This is all my skincare. Not to like sound aggressive about it, but like it's true. Like, a lot of people wear highlighter, they wear a highlighting primer, whatever it may be, or like individual highlighter. I just don't. My skincare really reflects through my makeup if I do wear makeup. Now these two guys are absolutely like amazing. Okay, now this brand is called Society. It's obviously French, I believe, because it's got all, it's in there kind of writing. Now I have it in the Skin Hydration, and I have it in the Refinishing Complex. So this was obviously recommended through my dermo, and it is highly recommended because they kind of complement each other. So the Skin Hydration definitely hydrates my skin. This I had to build into using. I was using it once a week, and then it was every 3rd day, and then now it's every 2nd day. So this kind of kills the bacteria on your face. It closes your pores. It's a very strong product, and I definitely recommend it. But you should read further into it because it's not a light product. It's quite heavy for your skin, and if your skin doesn't require that, then I definitely don't recommend it. Now I use obviously moisturizer. Now I put it in a little pot, but because my moisturizer is literally a huge pot like that, and I use just a basic clean vitamin E cream from the pharmacy. That's all I use. None of like the fancy stuff, nothing extra, no fragrance, nothing. Completely clean vitamin E cream. That's it, okay? I use that. So that is basically filled into this pot because the pot is so big, so I don't bring it with me. I just keep it in my vanity in here. Now, sunscreen, I do not skip this step. This is so important. Even if I'm feeling lazy before work and I'm like, ugh, I cannot be bothered with my skincare, sunscreen, it's happening. Sunscreen happens every day. It's raining outside, there's a thunderstorm, it's snowing, that, you know, it's hailing, it's whatever it is, I'm wearing sunscreen, okay? I don't skip this step. I love sunscreen. I have to wear it because I don't want to damage my skin, and don't forget your neck as well. So yeah, I'm very big on sunscreen. Do it, put it on last as well, you know, before you roll your face. So important. Now I've got some products that I picked up from Hong Kong. This is my eyelash curler, and it is the coolest eyelash curler ever. It basically picks up all your eyelashes individually. I don't know if you can see that, but it's so cool. Love it. From Hong Kong. This is another item I picked up from Hong Kong. It's a little bunny. It's Tony Moly. It might be, some of you might know it, but I love it. It's really cute. Yeah, so I bring that with me. This is my absolute favorite. I have about 5 of these. They're from Givenchy. It looks like this. I've mentioned this in like literally every single video. This is in shade 5 Rose. Really, really hydrating. The color's amazing. It stays on for a while. Just all-rounder, like amazing. And then I also have this little guy. How cute is it? This was also picked up while I was in Asia. So this is a powder, and it's kind of like an oil blotching powder. There's no description. It's all in, oh, right here, oil clear blotting powder. So it's white, and it comes with this little guy, so you obviously get it. And I get oily around my T-zone, so sometimes I'm out, you know, and it's just cute to carry in your handbag and pull out. It doesn't get messy. It's really cute, and yeah, I quite like it. So that's all I pack for my makeup. You can see it's completely empty. It fits a lot of products, this bag here, and if you're traveling with it, it's great because, you know, you've traveled with this, emptied out your makeup, and then you've got a bag to carry as well, so which fits a lot as well. As a handbag, so it's kind of 2-in-1, and it's good for traveling, I'd say. So highly recommend that. That's absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorites. All right, let's get into what's in this. Now this is pretty heavy too. Now I like to put my kind of like facial products, but not really, more so like hair products, something that might spill. So you can see it's quite full, and the lining is a brown, if you can see. So I've got a lot more like my oils and kind of the bigger products in here. In this bag, I have like a dust bag. This is just from shoes I purchased from Dolce & Gabbana. I keep all my brushes in here, so you can see like I've just got like a couple of brushes in here, my foundation, blush, you know, all that. I keep them in here. It just keeps it clean and away from everything else. And I love those brushes because they are 100% vegan, but not just that, they actually do pick up the product really well and do blend really well. And they're quite cheap for an entire packet. I think it was like a set of 20. I'll link it below, but I'm really into it. So this is my hair product. This is like what I live on. Like this is what my hair lives on. So most of the time I don't use conditioner. I use this. This was recommended through my hairdresser. It's a brand called London. I don't know. London. It's a, yeah, so it's like a spray. It really does. It's like a treatment for your hair, especially for your ends. So usually if I wash it and I don't condition it, I'll probably condition my hair once a week. If not, I'll use this on my wet hair and then kind of comb it out. So yeah, that's cool. Now, most of the time I don't wear makeup. I actually wear BB cream most of the time. So I'm wearing makeup now because I guess I'm filming and I kind of went out for breakfast this morning and I'm kind of stuck at home, so I've got the time. But if I'm going to work or like running errands or just like chilling, not even chilling, like even if I'm going out, honestly, like I'm just that person that shows up in BB cream. I just don't care, you know, I actually like it. So I wear this. This is Olay. It's a BB cream. It's the best. It has SPF in it, but it really does blend beautifully and it's not heavy at all, so it's actually stunning. So I love that with a bit of concealer into it. These are my makeup wipes. I use Cetaphil. I've got very sensitive skin, so highly recommend if you do too. And then I've got these combs. I've got 3 combs here. So this one is, these are my travel combs, like a normal comb just to brush out my hair I have at my beach house, so I don't pack what I have here in my house here. But this is to comb out my curls so they're not like so tight, you know, like that. Kind of thickens it a bit, so that's the purpose of this brush here. And then I've got these two. This is obviously like a teasing brush, so into that. And then this little guy I picked up just recently. Ever since I got bangs, I split my fringe with it, so yeah, it's really convenient. And this one I carry in my handbag because my hair needs a comb. I've just become one of those people that I need to carry a comb in my handbag, which is a good thing. Means you've got hair, a lot of it. So yeah, good. This was actually a gift. Now, I love this so much. I got this as one of my gifts for my birthday, and it's got these beautiful roses in it, and they're actually real roses, which is stunning. And it is an oil. It's called a Self-Love Body Oil, and it's stunning. It looks so cute on my vanity, you know. And yeah, I love looking at it. The oil is absolutely beautiful. I usually just put it like around my shoulders if I'm wearing like a off-the-shoulders top, or like a singlet or something like that, just to like kind of give you a bit of a glow. Yeah, so I love this. You can see I've used a little bit, but it was my birthday recently, so yeah, not much of it, but yeah, love that. So you can see the inside of this, it's brown, so I definitely recommend this one being like your oils, like I said, like your heavier products that may leak, like shampoo and all that. When I travel, I definitely put my shampoo in here. Obviously I'm going to my beach house, so I have a supply of shampoo over there, but if not, I would put my shampoo in here. So yeah, there's that. And then lastly, let's do this. So this one I carry in my handbag, and it's just a little tiny one, which is like all my essentials. So what I keep in here is I've got eye drops, essential. I've got sanitizer, so essential, which is so rare to come by these days. I've got mints. I'm really into carrying mints on me. I've got this guy, Nivea. It's just like a moisturizer for your lips. I've got my, what are these? My headsets. Yeah, these. I've got hand moisturizer. I'm really into having moisturized hands. This is just lavender and espresso. It actually is from Crabtree and Evelyn, London. So good. I've had this for a while, but it just smells stunning. The espresso definitely like settles the lavender down, because lavender can be quite strong sometimes, but oh my god, it smells so good. It's actually amazing. I've got these like tiny little hair ties, if you can see here. They're like tiny, so like when I put my hair in like a plait, because I sleep with a plait, a braid, I use those hair ties. I've got these little Listerine. Who remembers this? I haven't seen these in so long. I came across these when I was in LA and I picked it up. These just remind me of like the early 2000s. I don't know if like you guys like remember, it was like Listerine. They're called pocket pads. So basically you get a strip and you place it on your tongue, and then it melts and you've got like super fresh breath. Like, it's amazing. And I love like how compact it is. And yeah, so I carry that and I think it's really cute. I've got a pen, and this is obviously taken from a hotel. I think, yeah, Sofitel, Obvi. I have this. This is from Elizabeth Arden. One of the sales associate gave it to me. It's basically, I think it's foundation. Yeah, it's just like a foundation. I've used only a little bit. I was wearing glasses, and then I had that, like, you know how when you get that dent, the glasses dent, and it was so handy because it's actually the tiniest thing, so like takes up no room, and I just cleaned that up, and it was like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm like that organized person. It was amazing. And then I've got this. I love this. This is from Clarins. It is in shade, it's a natural lip perfector in shade 1. It's very light, but I like it for that no makeup BB look with a bit of concealer and that. I love that look. Obviously good skincare. This is a nail filer. I keep a nail filer in here because it's essential, and this was like, you know when you get given like vanity products at a hotel, that was that. So yeah, and that's it. That's like all you can fit in here. It's cream as well, just like the cans bag. It's cream. I don't know why this one's brown. Isn't it interesting? Because they're all cream. But yeah, the lining's all cream. So that's it. That's everything. That is my 3 little makeup cases, something light. And that's what I'm bringing with me to my beach house to kind of keep safe and, you know, away from anything that may erupt anytime. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've got any questions for sure, and I'll link some things down below if I can, definitely. So check out the description bar below. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay, bye.